In this video, I'll be annotating a book for my best friend. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I can just take you through how I usually annotate. I feel like annotating, like writing notes, is something that is incredibly vulnerable, so it is not usually done often. But I have two really close best friends and the other day I went book shopping for them. So because it's a bookstore, I got really financially illiterate and got 4 books instead of the planned 2. And these are the 4 books. Binding 13. Meditations, Jane Eyre, and Diary of a Young Girl. It's gonna be such a journey, but Jane Eyre was in her TBR, so I had to take it when I saw how beautiful the cover was. As you can see, I am prepared. First things first, as is tradition, we have to write a note at the start. I have just finished writing the note as well as the date. Now I can begin the hard part, which is the annotating itself. Since the book is a gift, the notes I make on my first read is typically informal, a vomit of my own thoughts as I read through it, and this process took a few days. Alright, now I'm on chapter 4. I have finished 3 chapters, so let me tell you how it's been. Yellow highlighters are for definitions, considering that the book is a classic, so some diction may not be used in current day or used commonly. By doing this, my friend wouldn't have to wonder at meanings or look words up. My pink highlighter is for phrases or things or quotes in general that I personally really enjoyed. Blue is for any time I had a thought to pen in general. I'll be continuing this trend for the rest of the book, and that is part 1 of my annotation. I have finished the book. This is before any analysis. Throughout the book, there's also been a lot of French, so I've just been translating them. So that's been my first round of analysis and annotations. I really enjoyed this chapter. This was when Jane just got proposed to, so I was kind of taken aback by this. I have written there that I love his declarations of love and that he is very good with his word. Overall, I did write down at the very end of the book that I would give this book a good 2.5 stars, which is not that good, I know, but the things that she does sometimes I just do not agree with, and so that kind of creates this dichotomy or this feeling of contrast where I'm like, why did you do that? And then I just don't understand her and I can't really put myself in her brain. But overall, I did find this book very readable. Its writing is very easily digestible, and altogether, although I felt that this book was way longer than necessary, it was interesting to a degree. So my first read is basically going through my thoughts of the book without knowing anything about its author or what it has done for society, because I feel like it's done a bit based on what I've read. So the next step, part 2 of annotations, I would basically go through the literary annotations, and for some books, if I'm not gifting it out, I just do the literary one. But since this one is a gift, it has a lot of my thoughts everywhere, and I will add the literature analysis as well. So this is me completing my second round of annotations, which is more backed by research on aspect like the setting and the like, more analytical with more notes on things like literary devices. It is done officially. Oh my gosh. So this is the ending look of it. It has kind of lost some of its color, not gonna lie. If you can see here, there's specks of beige coming through. Throughout the book now, there is analysis here and there. I do pink and then blue every time there is a literary analysis. I use this post-it note whenever I want to put something about the setting. Beige is for like if there is something specific inside this one chapter that I have to write. And I of course did a lot of research during it, so this is where I get the setting information, and I also use lit charts. So this is me with the completed book, as you can see. So I wouldn't just be giving her this book, I would also be giving her this beautiful bookmark that I got from Korea just for her. I also gave her fresh tabs and I can't get over how pretty this cover is. We are officially ready to deliver. And this was her totally genuine reaction, guys. Editing this actually kills me. I can't stop laughing because I actually accidentally recorded this in slow-mo. So here I was trying to go through my annotation system, but the focus is on the guy eating at the back. Anyway, this is my KFC order. Thank you for watching!